From Bulldog TV, this is the Bulldog TV Morning News with Miranda Marhofer and Ashley Parker from Studio 1A in Centennial High School.
Good morning, Centennial Bulldogs.
Hi, it's me, Miranda.
And me, Ashley.
And you're watching the Bulldog TV Morning News.
We're back and better than ever, Bulldogs.
You heard that right, dogs. For the first time since March of 2020, that's over 1 year ago, Bulldog TV is officially back in the studio.
We're so happy to be here in the studio, and we're excited to finish off the year where we belong.
Now, let's get into today's top stories.
Bulldogs, we want you. Ever thought about doing what me and Miranda do? Think you could imagine working with some of the best technology in broadcasting? Join Bulldog TV today. Contact Jacob Lewis or Miss Shipley for more information. Posters can be found all around the building with QR codes that you can scan to fill out a short application with your information and what about Bulldog TV most interests you.
Join girls soccer and boys swim. Both sports are in need of players. Contact Mr. Ward for more information. These season sports have already started, so get ready to see our Season B Bulldogs do great things over the coming weeks.
Seniors, we're almost done. If you haven't yet done so, please go watch the senior meeting video that you should have received in your email. This video will explain important information needed regarding graduation, clearing, senior awards, senior breakfast, and so on. The video can also be found in the announcement section of the school website.
AP testing has officially begun. If you are taking any exams, be sure to prepare and study as much as possible. Get lots of sleep and stay hydrated. We at Bulldog TV and all of Centennial, students, teachers, and administrations wish everyone good luck. Go get that college credit.
Seniors, we are down to a few weeks of school left. Keep pushing and finish strong. The best is yet to come. We're the class of 2021. Underclassmen, it's so important for you to work hard and keep those grades high. We've got this, Bulldogs. Now let's check in with Greg. Here's your Bulldog TV weather update.
Good day, Bulldogs. I'm Greg, bringing you your weekly weather update. Wednesday, we'll be starting off with a high of 67 and a low of 40, with a 9% chance of precipitation. Thursday, we're going to be hitting a high of 79, with a low of 46 and a 3% chance of precipitation. Friday, we're going to be hitting a high of 85 and a low of 52, with a 12% chance of precipitation. And lastly, we're going to be rounding off on Saturday with a high of 81 and a low of 46, with a 32% chance of precipitation. Well, that's all the weather I have for you this week. Let's hand it back over to Miranda.
Thanks, Greg. Now with your national news update, and the first time he gets to anchor a story from behind our broadcast desk here in the studio, here's Isaiah Ortiz.
Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Isaiah Ortiz, and this is Bulldog TV National News. Recently, in the first one of his administration, President Biden had his first address to Congress in a joint session between the House of Representatives and the Senate last week. Contrary to popular belief, we're looking at you, CNBC. This was not Biden's first State of the Union address. Just to set that record straight, sitting directly behind him during the address was Vice President Kamala Harris and the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi. In the president's own words, he said it was a historic day, as it was marked the first time the president has addressed the vice president and the Speaker of the House as Madam. During the address, President Biden acknowledged the ongoing COVID-19 crisis in the United States and across the world, and how that will turn into opportunity for the U.S. The president has also spoke of his hopes for Congress to begin developing yet another COVID-19 relief bill for the near future that would include yet another round of stimulus checks. Nothing has been said yet as to how much this rough of checks might be, or who they would be paid to. President Biden has also made an appeal to Republican voters, saying that he doesn't want them to feel forgotten, saying that there's enough jobs to go around, whether you're a Democrat or Republican. That's all for national news this week. I'm Isaiah Ortiz, Bulldog TV. Here's Ashley.
Thanks, Isaiah, and congratulations on your first story here in the studio. Here's to many more for you in the years to come. With that said, it's now time to check in with Holly and Heather in what is also their first broadcast from the studio. Here's another edition of Time Capsule.
Hey Bulldogs! The Kentucky Derby was this past Saturday, so we thought we would share some fast facts about what is known as America's greatest race. Also known as the Run for the Roses because the winner is handed a blanket with 400 roses sewn on it to wear, this horse race has been held every year since 1875. To blow your minds, the Kentucky Derby started the year before Centennial High School opened its doors as a school, which is incredible to think about. Derby Day occurs on the first Saturday of May. For almost a century and a half, this rule has been broken only twice. The 1945 Derby was held on June 9th because of World War II, and last year's 146th Kentucky Derby was held on September 5th because of, as you guessed it, the COVID-19 global pandemic. In 2019, history was made when the horse that crossed the finish line first did not win. The horse that ran the track with the fastest time, named Maximum Security, was disqualified for impeding another horse. It was the second place winner's lucky day. The Kentucky Derby was founded by Lewis Clark Jr., grandson of William Clark, from the famous explorer group of Lewis and Clark, you've probably heard of them, after he saw and enjoyed England's Epsom Derby. The Kentucky Derby is a major element to America's Southern culture, and it is characterized by fast horses, fancy hats, and expensive betting tactics. We hope you enjoyed what is called the most exciting 2 minutes in sports history. That is all we have for you today, Bulldogs. See you next time on Time Capsule.
Thanks, Holly and Heather. To close out today's broadcast, here's Dom and Millie with your Hollywood Gossip Report.
Good morning, Bulldogs. It's good to be back at the studio. And here's the tea, Bulldogs.
I know it's been a while, Bulldogs, but here's the tea. Kourtney Kardashian's ex is going crazy since he was dumped by her. Ouch. She recently posted all over the internet with famous drummer Travis Barker as her new boyfriend. After seeing this, Kourtney's ex was hurt and was denying throwing shade. I hope everything works out and we hear more about this.
On another topic about the Kardashians, did you guys hear the prank that Kendall Jenner pulled? Kendall Jenner and Kourtney Kardashian were playing Truth or Dare, and Kourtney dared Kendall to call the family group chat saying how Kendall was engaged. Of course, none of them fell for it.
This is just the Carolina Packers are trading quarterback Teddy Bridgewater to the Denver Broncos. They are trading for the Broncos for the 6th-round draft pick this year, which the Denver Broncos said he is a talented player and a leader who has succeeded in the league and has the number of different solutions, which will help us win. This Thursday, for the Broncos hold the 9th overall pick and said that they are in the play to drafting a quarterback.
That's the tea, Bulldogs. Thanks, Dom and Millie. That's all we have for you this week, Bulldogs. Be sure to tune in next week for another edition of Bulldog TV Morning News.
Keep wearing that mask, keep succeeding, stay healthy, and as always, stay classy, Bulldogs.